What up, YouTube? It is Jaboy, and I know I said I stepped it up last time, but that's right. I got a new chair, so I'm not sitting 6 inches off the ground anymore, and that's pretty great. Anyways, welcome back to Crit Day, your third favorite show on the internet. We're coming back with episode I don't know how many. I had a lot of fun last time watching those tutorial videos. Spoiler alert if you didn't watch it. They weren't helpful. But today we're gonna step it up a little bit. We're gonna see some real quality. We are going to watch some viral art videos. I found a couple of those viral art. We just rip off artists and post their shit to get clout type pages, but I feel like I so often write those off. Today we're gonna give them a real chance. Before we get going, I wanted to give a quick shout out to Facebook for removing my painting today for potential sale of firearms. I had to include the painting in the backdrop today. This guy. Now I know my arms may look like guns, but I assure you, Facebook, they are not weapons. Anyways, let's get right into this. First one we've got from Arts Trending on Instagram. Great art via Wow Art YouTube. It's a YouTube channel. Shouts to them. All right, we got some dabs. Gotta remember to turn the sound off. Demonetized content right there. Art by Duong Chiang. Hope I'm saying that right. I wonder if this is a makeup brush. There's clean dabs. I know a lot of people use makeup brushes for those tones. That's like a house painting brush. Oh, the dabs on canvas scare me. The dabs directly on canvas scare me. Oh. Okay. Cool. I noticed they're not using the dabs directly on canvas for like the details. All right. Clean. A lot of brushes. Whoa, the cotton swab for the tree detailing. Nice. Oh, and the Q-tip. Some tape lines. What do we got? Oh, power lines. Cool. Painting a lady looking over. And a cat. Oh, I love the cat. This was a fun one. I like this. This is cool. A lot of like nifty little like Bob Ross type techniques on refining the trees and dabbing everything. Personally, the paint directly on canvas horrifies me. I'm so afraid of using too much paint whenever I do paint that I used to get shit from a painting professor because I used to use really, really tiny brushes. I don't need more, but I don't know, the idea of just like squeezing a paint tube right on your surface, I feel like I would blow it so fast. I'm so bad at squeezing paint out of a tube. This was a cool video. I love the addition of the cat at the end. I feel like certain things were played up to increase the trendiness factor. Like to do the power line, like the main pole, I guess you would call it, with the tape lines, but then to do all the finer, arguably harder details with just a brush, I think that goes to show that they're just being a little trendier. And I think that plays to like, you can do this too type aspect, but it was a really good painting. It was cool. It was fun to watch. We're going to stick with the out of 5 Nigels rating system today. And that was a good start. We'll call that 4 out of 5 Nigels. All right, next up, we got great art by artist On Du Yin. I hope that's the name. It's written in Chinese or something. Let's see what we got. All right. Carving a line. I think that's some sort of calligraphy tool, but I don't know. Oh, damn. That's so neat. Okay. So carving away as... Okay. So we got some leaves. That was cool. I wonder how he does this. I wonder if this is on glass or this is just like heavily applied ink on paper. I don't know. It's reductive. That's cool though. I wonder if this brush or this tool is metal. It folds so interestingly. You get such cool leaves just with the way that they're pulling it on and off. What is this? Oh, damn. That's... What? They like pressed a corner of some bubble wrap in there and got a flower. That's crazy. I love the leaves. There's the way that like it's like a gradual pull off. I really want to know the surface. Man, it's like the bubble packaging. The corners make such cool leaves. This last one looks like a different tool. Okay, a different nib. I wonder what these are. They look like calligraphy tools to me. I don't know. Wow. Man, this is so neat. Oh, I'm so mesmerized by that. That was awesome. I really want to know more about that. That was super cool. It's 5 out of 5 for sure, just because I can't even comprehend what exactly I just watched. The bubble packaging, pressing the corner down for the flowers, that was fucking dope. That was, man, love that. Okay. Damn, that's a lot to live up to. Trucking along here. All right, what do we got? Oh, ho, 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 ho. This video excites me just by the picture. Oh, some impasto. Oh, yeah, scoop it with the palette knife. Damn, that's dope. Oh, okay. This is so cool. I love impasto painting, especially with flowers. Wow. Look at all the work that went into that. Palette knife. They put it, the description says palette knife on canvas. I wonder if this is oil. It's always so impressive to me when somebody works in impasto and oil just because that is so delicate for so long. It takes so long to dry. I wonder the process for this. If you look in there, like deep to the inside, some of the areas that aren't covered by the impasto strokes, they've got what look to be fairly refined paintings of flowers. So do you think that they're doing like a full-on underpainting underneath this? So they're kind of laying out like these flowers will be here. I don't know. Wow. That's so impressive to me. As I mentioned earlier, I'm so terrified of using too much paint. So impasto is just like, that's insane how much paint they use. That's like a $200 material alone painting, let alone time. Oh my God. It's probably more than that, especially if they're using the high quality stuff. Holy shit. That's a 4 out of 5. I feel like flower paintings aren't super exciting, but I just love impasto so much. That's awesome shit, man. That was cool. I like that. Coming down the pike here. Oh, okay, the Callan Schaub. This dude has been blowing up on social media as of late. He had a week where he was like all the rage. All right, big globs of paint, whipping it off with the palette knife. Nifty. A lot of slow motion here. This video is 2 minutes and 23 seconds long. Okay. All right, undid the whips there. Whoa, just got a little crank device. All right, or you remember those shits that you had that spun the canvas like that when we were kids and you would like splatter paint on it? Those were fucking awesome. That has nothing to do with this video. Okay, all right, more paint, more turning. All right, okay. A paint can with some holes. Got some flowy lines. All right. All right, more twisting. Black. What? You're undoing it all, my guy. Whoa, spun it. It's a black canvas. Okay, now we got some white lines. The spinning paint can with a bunch of lines. That's in right now. Okay. All right, spinning it some more. What? He put more black on it? He blacked it out. Again. Okay, more white lines. It's the same thing. Kinda. I like the technique. I mean, it's got a lot of this got to go into just this studio setup alone. I mean, let alone the paintings. I like that he makes a mess all over the studio too. It looks like spinning it again. Okay, letting some colors flow over it again. That little tray's nifty. All right, so we got black, white line, some colors. Cool. All right. Spinning it again. All right, that has an effect on the paint. All right, more colors. Cool. you know, this is nice, I guess. Oh, man, I feel like I've been watching this for an eternity. Okay, is that the end? Okay. So the final piece was neat. I don't know. I'm so confused by this guy, truthfully, because like I said, he blew up on social media. There was a week where I couldn't do anything art without seeing this guy, and I get it. That shit's cool, man. He's spinning paintings. He's like spinning paint cans with like 5 colors of paint on it, and there's splashes of color and lines and drips and all this shit. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool process. But is this guy just doing it for the video? I mean, when I looked into it, this guy was selling pieces for a lot. But it's like, he did like 6 paintings there. The first like 4 or 5 things he did, he just poured black over and covered the canvas. I don't know, man. That's question mark out of 5 for me. It's cool. It's cool. I see why this is trendy. 5 out of 5 for trendiness, but why? You covered like 3 paintings there. Does this guy not want to buy canvas? I don't know. I mean, not to mention, I don't even think that the final piece was the coolest of all those. Like, I think he covered cooler paintings. I want to like it because everybody likes it, but I can't bring myself to like it. Is that wrong of me? Ugh. Last one here. We're diving right into it. This is a little one. Wee lad. Okay. Q-tips. Dabbing it up on some colored paint. All right. Where are we going? She. Looks like it's a little girl, according to the description. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. That's some good technique getting those stars in. Oh, a little sponge action. Fuck yeah. Oh, that was awesome. What do we got here? Another one? Okay, some colors blending right on the canvas. I can't even tell if it's a big brush. Her hands are so little. Now that right as I was about to say, big old brush. Okay, all right. Trace a circle. Oh, using a toothbrush for some stars. That's nifty. Tracing the circle again. We got a little moon action. Okay, dabbing it up. Is this going to be a tree? Oh, I don't know what this is. We got a big old blob. Oh, okay, it's a cliff. Oh, a little toothbrush flower action for some cherry blossoms. Cool. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Nah, like that makes me happy. What a way to end. That kid's the coolest. That was awesome. This is where there's trendy painting techniques are like, I'll give them a pass, because it's like the little kid took them, learned them, and now, she's going viral now. And this is who those techniques are for. Truthfully, little kids. Try it. Glob some paint right on a piece of paper or fucking canvas or something. Brush it up. Like, hell yeah. Like, this kid is going to grow up and learn way cooler techniques and not need trendy little shit. She's just going to be making dope-ass paintings. It's... As much as I hate on this shit, I sound like a grumpy old artist who's like, why are my videos successful? I get it. I get why they're popular. They're fun to watch. And if they're inspiring little kids and, I mean, even adults who've never done art before to make art, then hell yeah, I can't hate it too much. I got to sit here and be goofy. My show's called fucking Crit Day, so I can't be too cheery, I guess. But this is my cheery episode, so I'm going to keep it happy. And this kid is awesome. 10 out of 5. I don't know how to make the graphic of that, but 10 out of 5. Okay? Awesome video. Thank you so much for watching this new episode of Crit Day. I'm going to try to get back to the Wednesday schedule. I got a little thrown off. I'll be honest. But if you like these 2 works here, you can find more of them on my Instagram at FORREST_art. I go live on there. I paint relatively quickly, so I'm always putting out new work. So check it out. Come join a live. Come say hi. Come see what's up. Fucking art, man. thank you so much to everybody who checked out and, more importantly, purchased from inside my first collection that was in collaboration with Plebeian, with all the cool tools that we have to help promote artists. I was so hyped to be the guinea pig for all this, make some cool stuff, and get it out to all of you. It was a huge honor. It was a lot of fun. We're at the point now where orders are starting to roll in, so I'm getting to see people in the merch with my paintings on it. Man, it's crazy. It's awesome to see, and I'm stoked with the quality of everything. Especially the prints look great, the shirts look great. I mean, I couldn't be happier with it. So thanks so much to Plebeian. Check out all their medias. I feel like I beat myself to death doing all these, but Instagram at plebeian.us, Facebook Plebeian Inc., Twitter Plebeian Deli, YouTube right here, subscribe, all sorts of shit. I mean, we're doing so much for artists right now. We're really stepping it up. We're having a lot of fun. Be sure to check out the podcast. Be sure to check out my podcast, the Plebeian Podcast. We're on a little hiatus right now, but we've got 20 episodes for you to catch up on if you haven't listened. Check out the River of Consciousness podcast. And this week coming up, we've got a huge announcement, so stay tuned for that. It has nothing to do with me, I promise. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.